People know what's about to happen. We just got do what, we come to speak our truth and expose the lies and expose what's been hidden. You know, and as the title states, right, the dark secrets of Jamaica, homosexuality and pedophilia is at an all-time high. You might in my other lives, I have expressed these concerns and perspective, right? So it's very difficult. I don't really care. But no, the whole of them is pussies. Batman, so I'm not really afraid of no Batman, but they do make me feel uncomfortable. And saying that the fact that I sus that a big population of them out here is in either gay or in the closet gay, right? I stand alone as the only straight man in this country where I put this out. Cause I don't want people when this come out, when everything come out, anybody come and suspects that I was engaged. For the past 25 years, I have not been engaging in no homosexual behaviors or mentality or not. I like females. Females might be Jamaican females might be fucked up. Well, majority of them, for the majority sake. I have come across good ones, and it's the fucker ones will make it hard for even keep nothing with them. Cause some of them with the good ones, they're not so aggressive. So they're really dependent on whoever masculine force that they're with to bring some form of stability or order, right? And with the entropy of chaos out here, with all these women going crazy, you see me, them out here fucking and this and that, and they acting like the government fuck them. You see me, all of these crazy chicken head, crackhead, and they're not even on crack, and they're acting like junkies, crackheads, right? I don't know if they're on crack, cause I don't know. They do sell crack out here, but it's not like in the States where you can go around the corner. I would know. I definitely would know. I've been in the underworld. So you see me, it's not really easy to come by like that. But I don't know these females in the first place. And then niggas be doing anything nowadays for keep them females on in line. You see me? So them be probably all give them crack. You see me? So that's not my concern. Cause really, I don't really care about them bitches out here. You see me? It's just the one female, the one woman, which was my boss. Shout her out. Man, I really want to affiliate her with this kind of content. But I have to shout her out though, because she make sure a man getting money. You see me? That girl is the first boss bitch I ever seen in my life. And you see me, I have nothing but respect for that woman. You know, I have nothing but respect for that woman. You see me? If me did stay any longer at that place, then I probably would have put a money for business. I probably would have put a ring on it and breed it. You see me? So, she was the only first woman I ever fall in love with, like genuinely fall in love with. You see me? I'm gonna leave a business. May I tell the world? You see me? I'm gonna leave a business. You see me how it is? I still love her, same me. No matter how far apart we are, you see me, we still love you. In my heart. In my heart. You see me, so become for really expose the Batmanism, and the really them really download the Batmanism is open. It's like open, like niggas be openly saying gay stuff and doing gay stuff and acting feminine. I know, say I did say maybe it's the water, but it's things that been going on since I was a child, And I don't think the water was so potent back then. You see me? So a lot of things come into light. A lot of things come into light. So I'm real tired. The home is making me uncomfortable, and it's like, you know, I'm intimidated by them niggas here put me in jail over little or nothing. I'ma go jail for little or nothing, and then I still a try work and stuff like that. You see me? So, the homosexuality need to stop. I don't really, whatever them doing to them pitney, I don't really give a fuck. Cause them children here, them Jamaican children here is like some like a demonic tyrant too. So you see me, I'm not really business if people, you see me, I'm just a deal with God. Uh, them pitney is not godly, or I don't feel like Jesus even love them or not like that. Then can continue going church, them satanic churches out here and all them stuff there. You see me? That's why that's why I'm Catholic. Shout out to all the Latinos who are Catholic too. You see me? Shout out to all the Latinos, but to elaborate more on the homosexual pandemic, why I experiencing, like niggas always catching in their feelings when them see me. They always talk about nigga pretty and this and that, and you know, man for put it out there before anything transpire. Say, may I go through this and say, yes, I report the real news before it even happen. Yes, because I know social media news, not social media. Local news is fake. Local news, I repeat, local news is fake. TVJ news, what they're reporting, the stuff they're reporting on, is made up. Is made up. Every day I go by and see horrible shit going on, and they're not reporting. They're reporting on made up stuff. That's from their opinion, or sometimes it's staged. You see me? So I saying like the pedophilia, me personally, somebody else going to have to talk about that. Cause I think all of them pitney out here is rotten. Rotten. This is why I don't intend to have no children right now. Not cause my children, I don't like children. I actually love children in the way that, as a father would love his own child. I love my own children. I don't love other people's children. You see me? I don't love other people's children. And if I catch other people's children fucking with my children, I will fuck them up. Myself personally. Because I don't want them disgusting energy rub off on my children or any impression where them poop on my children for make my children feel like they're weak, for conduct themselves as if them weak-minded or none of that. You see me? Or go on with the fuckery thing where me I say like them overgrown but homosexual man child. Cause a lot of men, a lot of Jamaican men is those overgrown man child. That's why I notice, Cause they act very childish and immature, and it's like repulsive. You see, man, them wonder why females hide from them. Them the pretty ones, them, and even ugly ones, them hide from them too. You see me? But it's not even like any difference. I'm not talking about the pretty Barbie dolls, them. I'm not talking about one right now. I'm not talking about the ugly bitches, them, where seem like them dep on crack, overweight, blow up, blow up. You see me? So them probably a couple of years from now, them probably die from a heart attack or stroke or something. You see me? You see me? They're ruining the country. They're ruining the country. You see me? So the country been ruined. And people want to make it seem like it's Siaga come with all sort of political narrative. No, you ruin the country. You older people, groom them little niggas here. You ruin the country. You people, I don't care what you want to say. If you see me on road, me there on road. You see me, not do nothing for incriminate myself. But wanna keep on a push me for do it. And the system now understand say you people so fucked up and then play victim afterwards. Look how you people destroy my life and ruin my life. Look how you people ruin my life and then a nigga knock on down in the street. When I use doing a fucker and I pull off knife and gun for me and all them stuff there, no, I can't do that. No, I can't do that because I know so me pop off on no. And I better stay one is on a track. Sorry, I was eating mango earlier. Yeah, I'm working out. I was eating mango, so I believe some cat got caught. Was still in my teeth. You see me? Wanna bring this and go on like on a hyper aggressive against Batman when really and truly on a Batman too and we have them deportees, them niggas where them are deport down here so. Some of them had even feel like it them really come from this island. But I don't know, cause them really act crazy. Probably it is. But you see me, them move away. You see me, them have them ex-con deportee keep on deport them. America need to do something about that. Cause America can't be doing this. And you already they kidnap Dodos and all them stuff there and then I deport them ex-convict back in. Or need for deport them in the Pacific Ocean or something for real. Because them can't be considered as human anymore. Because them wasn't even human before them went over in your country. Before you guys upset them. You guys keep on upset them and then want something there for real people. Real people. Real people. Real people who just want go over and become a valuable member of your country. You see me? So it's so unfair. But you get me? My vibe said whatever terms and this and that. You see me? Cause really and truly like for have these platforms that these people create like StreamYard, YouTube, I am very appreciative of it because it distances me from the degeneracy of social media. Right? Cause YouTube is not full of degeneracy. You see me? YouTube is not full of, you can find good content out here. Even the worst of the content on YouTube, you still can get some informative information and knowledge from it. The worst, you see me, which is the Black conscious community. Them always are going with some fuckery over there. So, you see me? Them always, and then one thing I never used to understand back in the day when I used to go by another name on YouTube, how them always mix me because me is the island guy, mix me with nature boy. I don't know, I not even know that nigga. Mix me with I not no problem being mixed with Dane Calloway. Mix me with Darkman. I didn't even know that brother for real. Him claims him come from Jamaica. I don't even want to really talk no more because them been preying upon my life. I'm still alive 25. You see me? 25. You see me? We still alive. So, them niggas there and them platform, like we always knew, was fall off. Fall off because them never, is me was behind that guy giving that guy pure information. And then he researched it and then I make content off of it. And since me gone, him whole content flop. Nobody watch him shit no more. Because usually people used to come to him chats, come to him lives to see what I had to say. You see me? So after me leave, him do all sort of weird shit. Used to block my comments, block me from even commenting. Then they text me about him have a live, and then him show up on him live and all them things there. And then anytime I text him, I do all sort of weird fuckery. You see me? Man, if kind of feel away because he's a 16-year-old and I say like, why them big man you deal with me? So like, you think so them would have take to me and say like, yo, I try to build me up even more. But as I said, this black unity thing is just a scam to hold weak mind people, sheep people, for come give them money, for donate money. You see me? Donate money to niggas who don't want to work hard or don't want to do nothing. You see me? America, being an American is like a privilege. You have a plethora of access to resources, even if you're broke. Even if you're coming from nothing, from you have access to internet, can apply for a bank account, because you people don't even need a passport for apply for a bank. Americans don't even need a passport. That's why some Americans don't even know what's a passport. Say them can't even leave them country. Say you have to apply for this shit. You can apply. It's easy, simple for them to go get a bank account. And their bank account is very powerful, right? Their banks are very, but having an American bank account is very powerful because you can do a plethora of things. And then from you have access to the internet, you can create a PayPal, Cash App, deal with Bitcoin. You can do, there's a multi, you just need not more than $50. Not more than $50. I don't even know how some people just sit down in America. Not more than $50 and you can start something, a business. It even have to be registered. You can start a business. So you see me? Them niggas here don't want to work, them just want to sit down and claim say go listen to some nigga, some weird nigga will claim say them come from Lodge over there or claim say them is a more talk about all sort of foolishness where them even barely even understand. You see me? So, I never really, when I caught on, I just move on. Because them was using me and abusing me and I was already abused and then, you know, things transpired. They things transpired and I was looking for help and there was a there for me. So I said like, okay, you know how much money them niggas owe me? You know how much money them niggas owe me? I work for free. And I go on like, and then him did send some nigga where have some, his YouTube handle was named God. This is how egotistic this nigga is. And him I tell me for send him me who live in a third world country for come send him money. I say like, yo, them niggas here, scandalous, yo. They don't even have no decency. You know, it's just, you know, Jamaican niggas. Jamaican niggas, cause them they don't hold no honor, no integrity, no nothing. You see me? You might have the few of us like myself, and you notice that we look vastly different and we carry ourselves vastly different. We might have the same tone where the accent you can pick up say, all right, he's Jamaican. But you know, say there's even how we speak is different. And the selections of words, you know, we although we speak in our slang or broken English or Creole, right? We still try to sound intelligent, like we know what we're saying. Them niggas here slur. They even have a solid good thought in them head. They don't even have a solid good thought in them head, right? So this is why them revert to all these homosexual tendency, cause them just a seek out things. Seek for, you see me, and you find it. If you seek out things, you find it. That's why I'm saying like, why is there such interest into another man's dick size or all these weird things that I keep on coming across with niggas? I coming like worse with the niggas than the females. I say like, yo, bro. Yeah, like, yo, bro, you gonna make me turn me into a mass serial killer or something like, no, bro, like, no, I'm not even up for that, bro. I'm gonna want to incriminate myself on the internet, but I have to come out and say something before something bad really happen. You see me? Come and say like, yo, them literally I make man comfortable like this is like Jamaica becoming like a whole prison. A whole prison. You see me? And it's not no prison. Look how the island look beautiful and all them shit there. You see me? Just the one day I was by seaside. I mean I smell the ocean, the sea breeze. You see me? I feel better. You see me? I don't even that's why I say like, yo, with this homosexual thing, I not even really want to talk about it too long. You know, the only thing I can share about with you guys is my experiences. Say like, yo, in my house personally, before I first hand, the niggas be taking Molly and fucking each other, all liquor boys them up in the asses. Yeah, all you would have, you see, there was RG. My disinfect my whole house. My for spiritually cleanse my house and all them things there from all of that craziness and get them niggas here out. Uh, we in peace. You see me? We in peace. We can get a peace of mind, you know, and I just stay far away from that. I not even deal with no nigga. I used to have a male friend who deal with IT and them something there. And from me see the brother I move away, where me I tell the brother, say, yo, you see me? Him talk about him listen Andrew Tate. Him talk about him listen to what's his name? The psychologist guy. I really remember his name right now. It don't come to my mind, but him listen to him also is very popular on YouTube. And you know, they say, you know, so I found it very strange that this guy lazy. If you're listening to that content, come here and say like, yo bro, I go just go feed and go hard or go home. You see me? The brother wasn't up to put out that kind of effort. I'm just want to stay in him ways. Him just want to settle. I mean, I say, okay, me make all the money myself. Me make the big money myself, bro. Cause you niggas, if me sit down here and try keep on and try convince you or this and that, cause I know say jealousy and all sort of fuckery already arise. So I just cut him off. I just cut him off. You see me before he get to, you see me? Cause I tell the brother say, yo, all you need for do, dress clean, dress clean, dress clean. It's not saying don't dress clean. Him don't dress clean for the ladies them. You see me? Dress clean, move right, work out, eat right, you know. Do manly stuff to build up your testosterone. You don't want to do that, you know. You want him see it as beneath him or I don't know what we are talking about. Like yo, ever if you go to any other culture or any other country, big men are drinking and smoking. You see me? You see me? So like I just find it weird, like him just want to be a nerd up in. And I say like that in this reality that you're not even that intelligent, bro. We're not even that intelligent. You will never go and compare, go on the level. We live in a third world country. We're never going to be on the level of DeGrasse Tyson or friggin' what the Chinese guy again? Minamoto or whatever I'm want to name. Or Bill Gates intellectual wise. We'll never be on that level. Because there's nothing here that can certify us to be on that level. There is no research center. There's no research centers. There no using our country is not for intelligence. It's for to enslave the youths. To enslave the youths. You see me? Cause this is why I feel homosexuality is at an all-time high. Because the slave culture. Where and this is slave culture is not proposed by the government. Is niggas literally invented and keeping it alive. and making up deluded shit as if the wealth, the people who working class is withholding money from them. Uh, I don't know. It didn't even make any sense to what you feel, what them niggas here feel like people for just give free money and for just live, for live for free. Like basic things like that, you don't you just want to live for free. You want people feed you. You want people use them like some kind of fucking animal. And that's why man go on like this, you know, for real, you know. Cause they act like animals. They act like a dog or any farm animal. You see me? They act worse than animals. I can reason with a dog. I can reason more with a dog or a puss. But I just don't keep animals around because what may I do with no me a big man? What may I do with no animal? Me look like no girl with only females do them stuff but call them witchcraft thing. You see me? So me really keep animals around because I can't even afford no animal. If me I get an animal, it's going to be a real animal. It's going to be a real animal. It's going to be a pit bull. You see me? Some dangerous. You see me? A Doberman, a Rottweiler. You see me? Some dangerous. Some dangerous and some big. Some big. You see me? When I get in no house cat. When I get no freaking house cat so they can just shit, eat and sleep all day. You see me? I grew up with cats. The only one cat I ever decent cat I ever had. And you know, he ran away because of the abuse. You know, we initially thought he was a female cat, so you know I named him Fiona. And when we found out it was a man cat, cause we didn't know say cats can retract their genitals and the whole thing going on down there. They can retract it. So with the whole time one of this said this, but we noticing say when him grow up, him was very ferocious, like equivalent. This cat was like, and he was big too, like he was like a miniature tiger for real. For real, for real. You see me? Cause him used to even back down big dogs bigger than him. You see me? All the dogs them in the community used to fear him. Them better know what's up when him come around. Him even will go and eat out of them dog bowl right in front of them, and them just have to hold it. Him leave all turn him back to them for sure. Say him trust say them now go do nothing. So me I say, yo, that cat they used to bad. And we they here call him Fiona. Rascal. And him bad so. You see me, man, I say I never see a cat bad like that. The dog them would have come growl at him and him just there scratch them in them bumblecleat face. Say, like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You see me, man, I say, boy. You see me? Them dogs are pussy. Them dogs are pussy. You see me, I say, big old Rottweiler. We had a big old Rottweiler call him. He used to the owner that had him before used to call him Hitler. You see me, so that name did have to change. So, you know, we call him Sam for short, but his full name was Samurai. And you know, it's always me giving them animals all these good names and these people are treating me dirty. You see me, man, say, yo. So, Sam now was a Rottweiler and, you know, he was a bad dog. He was a good dog until Fiona start becoming territorial and making niggas know them place. So him start bitch up. Him start act like a bitch and every time Fiona come around him does run away like a bitch. So you see me? We know who was in charge. Right? Tell him all run away. Tell him all run away. I think people stole him for real, for real. You see me? Because these people in the household, I don't know, they keep on getting more animals. They can't manage the first animal. And the conclusion to solve the problem was to get another animal. And then not feeding it. not caring for it, not. And who them expect? I didn't even know them people that put on animals on them feel like me is a slave. Me is a slave. Me is not go sit down and I will cost me every day for clean up after animals what me never get. Man, I say, oh, the bumbo clot, you go feed the animal and something there. Me, I go school, I don't have no time for it. And this is why I'm stay the way I'm stay now. Because I can't take the animal pheromones when them a shit up the place and all them thing there in my nose. Cause it used to mess up my brain and make me feel sick and whole heap of pain I feel around my body. And I notice since I stop around animals, I feel much better and I feel much aware and conscious and alert. You see me? I feel like it all was messing with my eyesight. To tell you the honest truth. I feel like it was all a mess with my eyesight. You see me, so this is the my thing said was my family alone do them foolishness, but people invite me to them yard, it's the same foolishness them I do too. All force niggas for have niggas bury them animal in a them backyard and all them fuckery here, have them children play with the puss and rub up and down with the puss and play with the parasites in the feces that make your child want to play with the cat more and touch up the cat more and want feed the cat foolishness. Cause cats have this um parasite in their feces that make humans have an inhibition for want play with cats and it affect other animals too. You see me? It affect other animals too. Cause when rat mess with cat feces too, they become prone to be attracted to cats now. Uh, you see me? That's how some rats all get take out. You see me? So cats dep on them own thing. So I don't really keep cat around me. Cause them have some mind control parasite with them. I'm not even know for express that right now. You see me come I really didn't want no I don't really want no house cat. Really me is not me deal with a cat. Me have me is not like me is against cats or anything. Or not a cat person. But because of my past history, it don't feel like it is the right time or anything. And I'm sorry that I have deviated off of the topic, but it's a real sensitive, controversial topic. For us sit down and talk about homosexuality. Cause I really don't really business about homosexuality or them homosexual men out here. I feel like them need for just leave me the fuck alone. You can be homosexual as much as you want. Don't see me. I don't care if you want things. Me is not no woman. I must clearly state this for YouTube. So the whole world know. And even if the whole world not see this, it left there for saying me, I don't like guys. If anything, me hate men. More mind if all I know just in a Jamaica just drop down dead today or tomorrow. I would be celebrating. You see me? I would go out and buy rum and a bag of weed and celebrate. Celebrate because that to me feel like it would be a victory. I win the war without even lifting my bumper clip finger. Moon mind if the whole I wanna stop dead, drop down dead. Cause me I say more work for me and more money for me. You see me? You see me? Cause you niggas been holding me back for the longest while. For the longest while, I'm tired. Really and truly, why I'm publicize this? Cause I'm for go out and do something tomorrow. I'm tired for seeing niggas for real. Yes, I'm for go out for go get some. I go out to an interview tomorrow. So Me genuinely tired to see niggas. Me tired to talk to them, tired to smell them, tired to see them again. You see me? Tired to hear them. Me tired of them touch me. You see me? Me no like niggas, them niggas here out here like zero. Cause y'all a bunch of bitch ass niggas. For real, for real. You see me? Bitch ass niggas. The old ones, the young ones, the ones them where the old one. Cause I have bitch ass running through your veins. Your whole DNA, you been nothing but a bitch. Nothing but a bitch. Straight from slavery time, come up. Cause you niggas, them want to talk about you, them bring you niggas here for chop cane, when really you was brought here for wipe out the indigenous population. You niggas lazy. You been lazy. You never done nothing in your life. You been spoon fed. All you want is handouts. Fucking handouts, and then fighting down people, families. We're passing down the legacy. Like, yo, you know how fucking hard my father worked for this house? And my niggas are going like, my father passing it down to me is some crazy. Like, yo, like, I swear. I swear. And they killed him too, you know. You see me? Some man say like, yo, when this psychotic silly shit go stop. Cause you see me? It's too much for any intelligent person. It will become very overwhelming. Cause you just the bunch of, and you notice that I starting I talk with a slur and this and that. Cause it's to protect myself. Cause when I talk, I practice this. So when I talk to them niggas, I sound like them. You see me? I sound like them. Even certain things I saying now, like, you see me? I say it for cover myself, for make them know, say like, yo, I come from the streets like that. You see me? You did me. You did me. I'm like saying it for to the females, cause them love here. You can see it in them face. You did me. You did me. You see me? Them love hear that. You did me. But you know, I'm gonna sit down and talk about Batman for the whole of this lifestyle steals. I don't say it don't come off professional, but you know, if you're always uptight and professional, well, not for say my thing like professionality, but you see me, I authentic, and you won't find anything what I do or say, or the content I create anywhere. You see me, although I mostly deal with topics where, cause I'm not talk about anything where not concerning me or affecting me. Cause why people do that? It's kind of bizarre. It's kind of really bizarre. You see me? It's a bizarre concept where when you look on it, why may I worry about things that will never affect me? For real, for real. Like, you know, why would I preoccupy my mind with something that doesn't exist to me? To worry about it. Like certain things, I say like, it's good to know your history. So you know your sorry. So you know your identity and them stuff there, but you know, and some of this the world this planet's history kind of bizarre still too, like, like man say like, yeah, tell me about aliens came here and took over this planet and shift the sun, a big meteor hit this planet and turn it off its axis 33 degrees, and that's why we have 5.25 days, and some nigga named Sheena, no, Yakub, and then I already talked about that, but I haven't even start about Enlil and Enki. You see me? Like, these niggas come from where? From Atlantis, or they them built up Atlantis. Then after they built up Atlantis, initially they came from some other planet, and then they injected worship genes into niggas, so niggas will worship them and give them free food and gold. And you see me, man, say like some of these things, like man, say, but and then seeing my position in life, man, I say, Jano, I can't really worry about that, you know. But reptilians already fuckery like that, you know. Cause me I see niggas and look at niggas and wonder if them really is a reptilian. But you know, because them intelligence levels, so money really got to conclude cause how niggas be acting such sus today. Nowadays, niggas be acting very sus out here. Niggas be acting down to even the children them. I just stay away from them. I just mostly keep to myself and just work. And you see me, anytime them have me in the workplace, them niggas here use it as excuse for come touch me and harass me and do all sort of fuckery. And I say like, yo, them know say me if we there road mode I pop off on them, you know. And them just use the working environment, say, you see me, for passive. Say we all have to be passive. And I say, yo, get your fucking hands off of me. Cause you see me, I don't know what kind of energy you put on me. You go around and touch people. So like, you see me, I don't go and drink water from people like that neither. That's why I'm rather suck spit than go beg nobody nothing. Cause I see how them people are wicked. Wicked. Jamaican people wicked. And then when I talk to them females here from the other islands, you see me? And them are tell me, the island, Dominica Republic, Haiti, you see me? So I say like, they're explaining to me, say, yo, it seems like with your country, mental disorder is at an all-time high. You see me? And it's not like they don't have people with mental disorder on their island, but they just don't have these tendencies. They more act like handicappish people than whatever you would call them, Neanderthals or some kind of, humanoid creatures. Like, it's like these niggas brain devolving and their body, they starting to look more and more like whatever the white man saying. And I'm telling you, white man, if these niggas from monkeys, then I'm a fucking lemur. You see me? If these niggas animals, then I'm going to have a mink too. You see me? You see me? Only a man can wear a mink, right? A fur coat. Cause them niggas, yeah. I'm telling you, so that's why I make this public statement for expose it from now. So when things kick off, cause I am not a batty man. I don't like men. I don't even want to go prison. You see me? This is why I've been fighting for since me get free. You see me, I try to keep and preserve my freedom. That's how I'm not out here. Niggas want to boost niggas to do dumb shit and this and that. Not they don't really care for the consequence for you. You see me? And I go on like rate and I run off them mouth. You see me? When really and truly them pussy and couldn't do nothing if them was in that position. So I'm not so like personally, personally, I don't really care about none of these stiff stuff I'm talking about, It's just that it affecting me. If I could have go by my day and find opportunity without this, it can exist, It's not. I maybe would publicize it if me see if it come to an extent. Cause me not really like seeing no homosexuality thing, you know. Well, me don't want abroad people, cause it's a different matrix we under out here. The rest of the world, you see me? They're not like you guys were homosexual over there and civilized, and they're not like that. You see me? They're not like that. So you know, for you to take offense as being a white man or a Asian man or where's where's other type of gay people there is. You know, Italian man, I guess. Italian guy, you know, I don't know if Italian, I don't know hear about no gay Italian before. But you know, it's not often you, not attack against you. You get me? Like I stated my premises. You can watch my old videos. You see me? It's not that I don't want people to think that I'm cool with gay people, foreign gay people like that, you know. But yo, Jano, if most to pick who more that want here with amongst, if it's cash for whatever, catch 21, may I have a choice for pick. May I go with you guys because when not come with no violent rape type shit. You see me? On a majority time, on seem cool, collected. You see me? So you see me? Me can work around that. Me can work around that, but I feel like say on the too talkative stills, on the too talkative. You see me? On the too talkative, uppity. You see me? You know, it's not like even it's a bad thing. Me don't really care. You see me? Big up on yourself. That's all my for say left. Big up on yourself. You see me? Um, but about the homosexual thing out here, so it's a no, it's a big no no. It's a big no no, cause them a groom them little youth and you see me, how you see me I telling you say who going to be a bloodbath, you know. It's going to be all this fake anti-gay rhetoric where them money keep on propagate. Them need for stop like, or them need for come out say them is niggas in the closet. Them don't need for come out with it, you know. Them need what them need for do is for go drink bleach and them solve and clean them dirty heart. That's all them need for do. Go drink bleach and clean. I don't know how. I don't know how them reach them levels there, cause them never ever nothing really go through. No. You see me? You niggas don't go through no. You niggas don't know what talk about ghetto life. You niggas don't go through no. And it's an embarrassment. It's a shame. That's why I keep on a fight me down. Cause I don't know say I don't go through none. One of those worthless. Every time I look for me, when I just see how worthless you are. And it's true. And instead I go change and say, yo, you know what? If that youth they can do it with all of the fight where we get game, I can probably do it too. Them don't ever take it as inspiration, you know. This is how backwards and dumb. So I don't know how thought to even do it in the first place. Oh, we even get them niggas here for go build a whole pyramid. Pyramid. You see me? How thought do what kind that's why them say, yo, he's the master of writing and magic. You see me telling niggas what to do. You see me, cause him get to know to build a whole a pyramid. Niggas can't even get to know to do anything for your own fucking self. You see me? Go sit down and grudge and hate niggas. Feel, I don't know, working hard. You can hate somebody for working hard, selling themselves to the most degree, to the highest degree, Yo, I out there night time. When I was working, me never stop work. And then me I get all sort of hate in the office. Yo, it kind of changed a little bit where people always getting a little bit of respect from society. It wasn't like a little bit, it was like a decent amount. Man, I go put it past it. You see me and be an asshole. You see me? And they kind of, change my view kind of in a way. But when my sister, like, the more I climb, the more them see me like working, is like niggas I get upset and you see me? And then them a come with the gay shit. Cause I don't know why them keep on coming with the gay shit, you know. Cause I really don't understand homosexuality and I don't want to understand it like zero. Like that's the amount of percentage I want to understand homosexuality. And people want to say me ignorant. But why am I have to? It a make my money. It a put money in my pocket. Them something that will kill me. You see me? Why I want to know about anything will go kill me? Why? You see me? So all this anti-rhetoric about against cause them cause they're stifling opportunities for people. Cause you know, really and truly these niggas gay under Sykes. So it's just they're just making a joke of themselves. You see me? And they don't see how much of a fool they're making of themselves, And I think the world taking um expressing endearment, their endearment to our culture. Well, now disassociate. Me is an Indian. You see me? These people come evasive like locusts and come destroy the country. You see me? Them people are from Africa. When them keep on put on ears and talk about Marcus Garvey and this and that. Marcus Garvey was a descendant of a Saracen. Marcus Garvey was part European and part Indian. His mother was the Indian, and him father Carl Fim. Him father Carl Fim and him went university over in them lodge there in the UK. You see me? So him already been indoctrinated to the highest degree and him already take on. Cause he was still there. With me now, the difference with me them niggas just did want to sacrifice me. Cause I guess them never want to see another coming or Marcus Garvey or anything like that. So that's why they mustn't be no serious with me. You see me? They mustn't dealing serious with me. Uh, you see me? I never like respect that I'm taking for a joke to say like the only thing you can come off a man for sacrifice me like means Jesus and all them something that for come die for no sins. No, bumbo cleat. I learned my lesson. You niggas, when God come for you, Jano. Cause I don't know. God probably have a different punishment, separate, special. Cause all you people, those wicked on a different level. Not even a Rothschilds. The man them where control the earth right now, where everybody are going like them is evil villain. And me I say like, the man ain't not really evil. You see me? But people now go see it. It's just you need to go out and work. You see me? Because you have people out there where I know personally, we're not even on it, and I live good. Nah, no problems, nah, no stress, nothing. You see me? The most stress them have is relationship shit. Is relationship shit. They don't have no clue and they're out there rich as fuck. Rich as fuck. You see me? Because them focusing on making the money. They're not sitting down complaining about shit. They already went and get the certification and credentials, right? And them head there, look where the money was falling, you know, the money shower. You see me? And stay there. You see me? So this is why I'll fuck with them and try train with for not want to travel and this and that. Cause business, you go wherever your business going to be good. You see me? It be a foolishness them I try come teach the youths them. When I really business about the youths them cause here, so you know, cause them just go waste upon the earth. You see me? Don't only if America don't fix up, Jano. And even if America fix up, you see me? It only going to be it not gonna really affect my country because I don't know how they're going to recover intelligence that they never really did have in the first place. You see me? Because these people being dumb. These people being dumb. And the only reason why I saw different or vastly different because I was more an American media and what you call it? Television. You see me, sir? All those advanced, complicated, what would be advanced, complicated constructs and social constructs and concepts, right? I already was introduced to at a young age through watching y'all television, right? So like movie shows, and you know I don't understand like I'll say, but I know a lot of people who watch America, but them don't watch it to no high degree like how I used to watch it. Like I would binge TV. Looking back now, I would binge TV. I would watch shows back after back after back, and then do whatever afterwards it not when stuff wasn't nothing was interesting. You know, but I used to binge it, and you know, I found it fascinating, especially like the scientific shows and the ones where show introduce forms of different spirituality. Like for instance, the scientific shows like Jimmy Neutron, Johnny Quest, Zack Saturday. Them is enough of them, right? And spiritual shows like Naruto, um, Dragon Ball Z. Although, you know, the spiritual show is going more pertain to martial arts and stuff like that. Um, Dragon Ball Z, you know, Dragon Ball Z was a big motivator, right? A big motivator. And why I even here now, because if I didn't watch those shows and it didn't make me explore that power that you can find dig deep, you see me when you see them when they are shout, ah, like crazy, like you say, like the man them are dig deep. You see me when me a big man, and me I used to as a child, man I used to say like, when the man there scream like him a ship and toilet like that, like for all 3 episodes. Now me I say like, yo, man understand no, man understand you have to dig deep. Right? Even when there was an episode where Goku had to come down from, you know, heaven or they're not going to state it so in the show. So him come down from HFLL, HFLL, right? Or wherever him come from the Kai place, King Kai, right? So yeah, you know, him had to come and teach them niggas here how to power up. You see me, so him teach him son, Vegeta son, that's Gotenks and Chunks, how for ascend. First, him had to teach him some fucking fusion dance so they can fuse, but that's not the moral or what me I try to get at. You know, him explain to them. You know, them was they became super powerful after they fused and they started becoming very narcissistic and egotistic and believed they could and kept on losing because they was either wasting time and allowing both to gain momentum. That was the evil villain that was fighting at the time. They was allowing him for gain momentum and you know them waste so much time trying to show off that you know they could no longer handle the situation. So they have to eventually learn some other technique to power up. So now they already had reached to find out what do they feel like was their final state of that they could achieve, but Goku had already achieved something even beyond that up in King Kai's place. So we had to introduce this idea to them. So, you know, cause they didn't understand. So them have to him know so them can already do it. All them need to do is follow these basic principles for say, yo, just dig deep. Sometimes you have to just dig deep, just stick your hand down in there. You see me? You have to stick your hand down in there and just draw whatever you see me? Draw and pull with all your strength. You see me? Just like that. You see me? You just dig deep even when it get too hard. When it gets so harsh. You just dig deep and push forward. You see me? So that to me was an impressive quote from the show. And there's a lot of quotes in the show that, you know, for a man, you see me, it is like very impressive and it's like it leave a impressed, I leave a good impression on you. Like you just feel goosebumps when you hear it. Like you know, like yeah, like it's just like that. Like you know, you see me. So our next one is Avatar, the Last Airbender, right? Like that show taught me about meditation. That show taught me about how to meditate. How cause those stuff what they were showing introducing to us at a young age are real constructs. You know that they showed you about the heart chakra, all the chakra systems. They show you about, you know, all forms of art, of martial arts, right? They show you the whole system, the spiritual system. They literally just gave it away in that show. You know, they show you the breathing techniques, all them stuff there. You know, they gave away a lot of gems in that show. That show is more close to real life than all I would say all the other shows are. You know, maybe Naruto would have some, but you know, it's not like I saying you can run up and down and do them fuckery here, you know. You see me? Like um um like blast ear blast a gust of wind out of your hand. Now well in the show, the concept of the show that does they're not blasting it out of the hand, they're just creating what you call it? Pressure in the ear. And then you know when you know osmosis, right? When you have less pressure in one area and more pressure in the next area, going tend to go to the least resistance, right? So that's how airbenders move ear. They're not shooting it out of them hand. It's just maybe firebenders. They're molding the chi. They're molding the chi or what the conscious energy in them from their stomach and shooting it out of their what you call it limbs, right? So that's a cool concept. God, it is like that in reality, but I'm not saying like, yo, I seen stuff online, you know, but I'm not saying like, yo, ooh, but I practice it. One of my, like even Naruto, alright, Naruto deal with the munjas, hand signs and all. Those stuff work for real though. I see whenever I use the hand signs, my concentration and focus is better than when I'm not using it. And then, like if you use it, and stop using it, you notice that you kind of feel like you're going up incrementally with your focus. You're not so focused as with you, but you notice that your focus is better than your overall, that you where you were overall, right? So certain hand signs trigger certain states, so like, you just your hands them is like equivalent to a keyboard in a computer. So, you can use your hand signs. Usually how they teach us is by using, you know, the breath or the tongue, right? People might be lost. Words, you use code and programmings, but I find this more efficient, and, it only deals with yourself, and karma does not affect it when you use mantras and signs. Because when you use all of them, when you take on them dark magician stuff, and you say, yeah, it's not just, is in just what you're doing, karma will, you be, karma will attract, you attract bad karma. So that's why instead of thinking bad stuff, I rather use the munja. My favorite munja is like, I see how effective the horse stance, the horse munja, right? The horse munja is for power, um, ferocity. Uh, I don't remember right now. There is a lot of hand signs to remember, but you have. Let me show you. You know, I was sitting down on my bed. Let me see. I'll keep this in between my legs. This is the proper way to do the horse. Yeah, I use this. I use it when I'm doing squats, and I notice when I'm squatting and doing it, it is easier to squat. You see me, so like these constructs that they're teaching you, like, it's real, bro. Like your mole, your consciousness, and when you mole it for a certain intention, it your of whatever you're doing. I don't people I know people probably everything is about influence. When you understand everything is about influence, another hand sign that's good for focus is the tiger hand sign. You do it like this, right? And you have everybody know the class, the hand and pray one. That's the hand sign of divination when you're trying to call upon divine. That's why it's being used. But I understand the real purpose of it. You see me? So is divination. When you clasp your hand, you're calling, you summon a greater force. You to divine levels, to connect with the divine. You know, yeah, that's why you have your fingers pointed up when you're praying. Well, you should have, and then you have the one where you ball your hand into like a fist like this. That hand sign is for growth, right? Is the snake. I consider it the tree. I consider it the tree relative to like trees wood growth. But that's the fingers clasp like this. That's the tiger hand sign. That's for focus. I find the Rasta one to be more efficient for focus. But I don't go around in public. I might do this one, cause this one connect this hand sign, this munja, right, is for the heart chakra. This one connect to the heart chakra, right? And you have which other one? You have the one where you do like this. This one is for contemplation. This one is for this one is bird. This is for like when you want ascend, but not really ascend. It's hard for explain some of these constructs. This one is dragon. This also deals with the heart chakra, right? Um Well, it's not that one. This one is heart chakra. This one, it look like this. You do this, and then you have it forward like that. So yeah, mudras are a you'll notice if you do them, you'll notice. But you have to just using any hand sign for any situation or circumstance, it don't really make any sense. So alright, if I want to growth, I'll do this. If I want growth, I'll do this. If I want focus, I don't really do this out in public. Right? This is why ninjas don't even do this stuff. In Naruto, like you really see like you can't make people see hand signs or people will look on you weird. You know. I'd never done it in public before. The most is just this. Like everybody do this 6. But I just trying to trick them like I mean 6. But really, I doing a mantra for my heart chakra. Cause there is what you call it? On the top of your heart, there is like neurons that's similar to the brain. And when you do this hand sign or this, it triggers the synchronization with heart and brain. Right? That your heart start to communicate to your brain. So that's why I do this hand sign. It's very effective. There's not much I want to teach you, like show anymore to the internet. But these are effective. Another one I can show you is like this is dog. This is monkey. They have the specific, and it has relativity to the zodiacs. Well, the Chinese zodiacs, but because I have a vast knowledge, I've already done, and I'm more Western, right? I'm more Western, so I just made the witch symbols, witch zodiacs, and just make the equivalent to the one we familiar with, which is the Greek zodiac, or what they call is it the Greek zodiac they call it? The Greek zodiac. I'm gonna just refer to it as that. Like Pisces, Leo, them stuff there. So this, remember this one I showed you earlier? This is the tiger, right? So this zodiac, in the Chinese zodiac, would be equivalent to Leo, right? So yeah, from knowing that, from me state that people to get where I'm coming from. So these equivalents and your understanding of the equivalents, and then I more can manipulate because I'm more familiar with the Greek zodiacs and Western philosophy than Chinese philosophy. Although I see a lot of their philosophies and their philosophies and their spiritual systems are more effective than Western. Because Western people focus on praying. Majority of their art form is submitting themselves or surrendering themselves or putting themselves in a vulnerable position to be attacked, for to be psychologically manipulated and stuff like that. So I understand this. Uh, I didn't want too much to lean and stuff like that, stuff like that. And these, I feel like after I started, and it's something I just realized it. After I started learning these symbols, so I used to have a lot of back pain. My whole body used to hurt me, my knee used to hurt me, and whole part of my body used to hurt me, you see me? So when I started these hand signs, I noticed my body stopped hurting me. And I was able to, you know, improve my posture. So I like, that's something for y'all to know, because that's what Chinese, the Asian, when I reading about these hand signs, they use it to heal, for healing. I never considered the idea of taking that literally. I just understood how, consciously you can move your consciousness throughout your body as at will. And you're doing it constantly. You're not aware. Right? So all right, I move my consciousness to my finger. You can't see it. You can't see it. But if I bend my finger, you'll notice. But people don't observe things like that. So, when I say like, if you want something to take form, right? If you want something to take form, you have to concentrate it on one area. So when these people, the Asians, discover these symbols, this technique, right? And I say like, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, if you want to manifest something, yeah, if you want to manifest conscious something that's in your head or an idea or intention, you have to mold it. You know, like. All right, think of it like water. For water to be take any form of shape, it has to be in a container, right? You have to, uh, if you want it a certain shape, you have to put it in a certain container, right? Then that's just half of it, right? That's just the half of it. Cause I don't even master that part yet. I just master the molding part. I feel like I master the molding part, right? But to add something else to it, for change its nature, right? So you want hot up water, you want drink tea, what you going to put it over fire, right? But that's a whole different advanced construct that I didn't even fully grasp myself. But everything, you have to understand everything in this reality, this three-dimensional reality that we in, is an illusion. Everything. Everything is an illusion. That's why it's called a matrix. Mother's tricks. Mother nature. You see me? You ever heard that I've mentioned the story about the scorpion and the frog? You see me? In other lives before. So like I just saying like like it helped me a lot. It helped me through a lot of stuff. I don't know why I always forget to use it when I need it the most. That's the thing, When I need it the most, I don't pull feet. Because, I kind of feel. I mostly do the although I tell you my favorite hand sign Is the hospital I mostly use the Rasta one for confidence, power, and I forgot the third one. What that triangle system, that triangle. Yeah. What is that forms of masonry? I know I just say it casual. Yeah, because he's become a lot to me. But yeah, it's all forms of masonry. You're building the temple of God, improvement. So I just very much a spiritual warrior. So that's why I just when I come across these, cause always when I watch Naruto when I was young, I always had some affinity or feel like there's some kind of deeper hidden meaning behind it. You know, and I could relate to the main character, which is called Naruto, too. His parents were also taken away at a young age. The whole village used to discriminate against him. How like I say, like, how these things does seem so familiar. Like, like that, like, why these things so, like, is they telling me something? Is my guardian agent telling me something? Like, I don't know, like, I know what. In the end, it end up good for Naruto when the masters when he get older, he became Hokage. I know they're not going to be Prime Minister or Hokage or any of that shit. You see? Oh yeah, you see, they don't have no plans to make me the Hokage. Cause I say, like, if they make that mistake too, cause me it's not like Naruto. I'm more like what the guy name again? Is the everybody favorite too. Sasuke. You see me, I'm more like him, for be honest. I'm more like a Ronin. Cause I don't really give a fuck. You see me, I can't help to do what I want to do. You see me, I need to do. You see me, I can't help but not do it. You see me, some all of them. Believe it. I'm making friends, running around, making friends and all them stuff there. Me still just like Sasuke. Me make a small group of one chick where, you see me, she a support the team. But you see me, niggas, you see me, Jano. But yeah, more stay like him. But the vengeance thing for slaughtering the whole of my clan, I know. My grandmother never really even liked me anyways. You see me? That's how I see. But if a nigga mess around, like, it going to be different though. It's going to be different. It's going to be different. And where it's like, oh, we have this the chopper, the trimmer, the cutter, you see me? We have that too. You see me? And then we'll pull out for it. We'll pull out for it. You see me? Pull out for the niggas. You see me? Niggas don't even know what we have to do. You see me? Niggas don't even know my next move. You see me? I have a shine and we're going to see what they call it, right? You see? What may I do with my consciousness? You see me? But all jokes aside, though. All jokes aside. Cause I know I came here for talk about, but I have to lighten up the moment. I'm not really in a stressful. I do feel stressful, and that's why I make this video. Well, all jokes aside, I just wanted, not like people were always about high negative energy and be depressed. And you can't take life seriously. You can't take life. If you sit down and take life seriously, Jano, your brain just blow up. You see me? My brain and with the amount of me literally can't take them people seriously in this country. Can't. Zero, I can't. But no, they think they're clowning, they turn me into a clown when they've become a clown for the whole world. You see me? If people was to drop a bomb right now, nobody looking for save this country, you know. Nobody saying would I look for say, well, let us move Jamaicans out of the way so they don't get any no. They probably look for all the other islands except from we. You see me? And they don't feel no way, cause this is the scale of how warfare is what warfare is reaching now. You know? With all the first world countries have armed themselves with these weapons now and threatening each other to nuclear annihilation. You see me, so? You see me, I'm not really care. I'm not afraid. All the better. I'm not for cynicals again. You know? Because sometimes niggas make you feel like for half yourself. Because you say, yo, I'm tired to see this batty boy, you know, and I'm not go prison. I just not go prison because I'm going to see more of them in there. That don't make no sense to me. So for half this nigga in public, I rather half myself than for go see him ugly face again. You see me? I rather half myself. Do it like a samurai. You see me? Half myself. Cause you niggas nah pull up say have a history say anybody kill me. You see me? And that's just it. That's just I just declaring it. Nobody not gonna ever kill me. Me pull the trigger for myself before that happen. If me see a man walk up behind me, put a gun to my back, me not even try pull the gun for shoot him or do anything because I don't want him pull the trigger before me get for do anything. So I just have myself before that he for reach. You see me? Them niggas here dishonor me so much, but me not allow myself to be dishonored to that degree for make no weak ass, pussy ass nigga catch me off guard. You see me? Catch me off guard. So that's the way it is for me. That's the way how I feel personally. Like, yeah, I'm sick and tired of niggas for real. I'm sick and tired. I feel like I'm equivalent to a racist, but I still like, I feel like if white people was really doing all them stuff, them won't waste my time throwing a sheet over my head and do all them fuck with them. I rather go make the money. But I think all those things what I'm talking about was politically motivated. Because when you look on it, what it sense the fuck me I get up out at night time out of my bed and I run up and down for scare niggas for. That don't make no fucking sense. Even if I don't like them. Matter of fact, it make less sense. If I don't like you, I don't even want to be around you. I don't want to smell you. More than for just see a job dead for do any extra things. For do any extra thing, but sting you up and tie you up and I just kill you already. I kill you already. I wipe out the whole one already. You see me? So all of them frigate what them I try to scare niggas with today. And as you notice that who's the one teaching us about these fuckery? Niggas. Not no white man come tell me say, oh, him used to dress up in a sheet and scare the fuck out of me and kill my babies and feed them to crocodiles. And I say like, this is what them tell the people in the mainland states. I sure know say it is really and truly what give them white people strength for you even have this much power of with colonization in the Western Hemisphere. It's called Africans. Literally called Africans. You see me? They give them themselves so much strength, and then all they do, they fuck up our thing and then accept Serbian to them out of spite, so we can't retain no power or make any objective to accumulate anything. I am a big example of it, I'm a big example of it, And you see me? I think Marcus Garvey is another example. Cause what them do to him, them try to catch him first from an early stage. Cause them say him used to be a rebel. He used to be a rebel. And him get arrested one time. And then him father sent for him. Him father sent for him and now him was over there in the lodge them. And then, him create the Negro Association. Niggas out here don't know these stuff. Niggas out here don't know these stuff because they don't read no books. I see some of them pretend like they do. Some elders pretend like them do for justify their hatred for white people. I say like the type of white people when I hate they even make any sense because what Germans do to them. Germans never do none to anybody but Jews. Well, I'm part Jew. You see me? I'm part Jew, so Germans, but I don't feel no way. I don't feel no way. I don't know if that would offend Jews, say, other Jews or whatever. If Jews find it offensive, me saying I'm Jew with the last name Murdoch, like lots of you niggas out there running around with the same last name and is Jewish, so I don't think it should be taken as any offense. Like I'm imposing, I'm trying to, I'm trying to, what you call it? Impersonate or, you know, when white people take on other people culture, what you call that, appropriate. No, bro. If anything, y'all need to consider me, cause I went through the fucking Holocaust in 1997, straight up to 2023. 2023, the whole Holocaust, a long-lasting Holocaust. You see me? Nobody in the US never said nobody for come save me. You see me? You see me? So the Jews, them, you see me? I don't know if one don't like the dark-skinned Jews or what. I don't feel the love. I don't feel the love, Jews. I don't feel the love because we is family. And we all, in our culture, we see as family, but I don't feel the love, bro. I don't feel the love, family. You see me? Cause you see, man, now give me opportunity like on the do the rest of Jews them. You see me? I just stay here in Jamaica, so when I mess up the program like that, like yo, what go on Jews? And then I don't know some of them about. You see me? I don't know some of them about and them stuff there. Cause look on these people. All these people, so much people in this country know me and them some and I did. To me, I just born 25 years ago, so majority of these people will know me way too old, and I never was doing anything for anybody, and none of these people for know me. So I say like, I'm pretty much annoyed. But I say like, the Jews them can't send me up, link me up, like I say, yo, now move so. We supposed to be keeping the, you see me? You see me like, yo, I have niggas where you suffer, this and I'm a good feet, I know you niggas know some good. Well, you Jews are brothers. I know say y'all know some good feet, You see me? John, no, just have niggas just there. Niggas who are own a bank too. Here's what I'm telling the Jew, our Jewish brothers. You see me? See my grow out a beard will look just like a Middle Eastern man beard. You see me? Somebody, so, oh, you know, you know. So, you see me? And that's on my father's side. My great grandfather, no, no, he was my grandfather. My real grandfather. My biological grandfather, yeah. His name was J. Bells Murdoch. You see me? So you Jews probably familiar with that name. I left my grandmother and went to the States. He died in Bahamas. So how when I look out for each other bros. Cause me is a wolf. And you see me when I was looking out for him. You see me? So niggas that talk going around them the place I talk about them are Hebrew Israelite. That's funny. That's funny. I'm more Hebrew Israelite than you niggas. But that's just a little joke though. That's just a little joke. You see me? But now I say like, you know, one with the Jews. You see me? Like, yo, I just, y'all left me in the Holocaust for 25 years. I don't even send a boat or nobody even looking for me. Them people that kidnapped me as a baby. And as a, you know, body look. You know, body look. Cause what? My dark skin. So when they fuck me, when I just pull a Yakub type shit, you see me? Kill all the dark skin babies. You see my man say like, yo, on me for like fix up, you see me, bro, like we can't have some of us that cool because what race or what nationality. You know, but when my that's joking still. But yeah, I think I was talking about hand signs, mudra techniques. Find it very effective in, managing my stress levels, exerting more energy, right? Boost up my energy too. Like especially the tiger sign, you know. And it helps shift the state of your mind. But it's real hard when you're under so much distress. So sometimes I just wondering like, are these things really effective? Like, what? When you watch Naruto, it shows that like it's really come down to the wheeler and the circumstance. So you can pull off a fireball jutsu, but that doesn't mean say go hit the target all the time. You have to have real world accuracy and all those other stuff. So I don't lose faith in it. Cause field effects you can see how this is a life. This is a life hack that can change your whole life and make your life perfect. This is a life hack that can make your life perfect and you just have you take a lot of consideration and you have to use it strategically. All those other stuff still come with it. It's not it going, it's some You have to take up to develop yourself. That's all it do. Help develop self. Not no life hack for make life anymore. It has that effect to make work easier, but it don't make life itself easier. It make it more manageable, right? Motion wise, but if your situation still demands something in regards, you're still going to need to put out that effort to go and get that thing done. I notice like I don't know if it's true, a lot of videos out there talking about manifestation and this and that. Sometimes you'll get into get something and feel like say, oh, you manifested, but I don't know. You can attract things, but I see these hand sign mudras. It does make sense that these attract the energies or the state of consciousness that you put in. So I already explained it. Like the concept does make sense. Like, you just see your hands them, what you use to type on a keyboard, to type in programs into a computer. Your fingers. So, I see these like as keys, but there's only 12. Well, there's more than 12. Cause I showed y'all more than 12. Well, I never showed y'all all. Well, you have the board. I'll show the board too. This is the board. But you have to have it upside down. And you have I'll show y'all dog, sheep. I don't remember rabbit right now. But all of them have some symbolism to why they serve a specific purpose. But I don't plug it in like Naruto, like I do not on that bullshit where you say like even though it's weeb, I really use it spiritually than for those like I see niggas just making weird hand signs and acting like those things is a real hand sign. I actually went out my way to do the real research and understand what I'm doing, not just simply just doing it because it's cool. I utilizing it to improve my life, and I using it in the right way that it's supposed to be used. Well, I require it to be used because you can use it for anything. You can use it for anything. You can use it for anything. It's just to change your state of mind and consciousness, right? What caused the state of change in your mind and consciousness is hormones. Certain hormones that are released in your brain, like dopamine, serotonin, melanin, DXT is DMT, right? Melatonin, that's the sleep hormone. That comes from serotonin, and then it breaks down to melanin. This the pigmentation in your skin. There's a plethora of hormones. Adrenaline. Well, that I think that is that excreted from the pituitary gland or some gland in your scrotum. No, testosterone is excreted from the gland in your scrotum. Adrenaline is produced by the pituitary gland. Then you have different nerves or glandula that are connected, like the vagus nerve right here in your throat. it it, it make you have it's not cancer. Is it gout? Gout? But yeah, this is the throat chakra, right? Deal with expression, you know. So like that's about it with the stuff that I would like to share. You know, I mostly meditate with these hand. I use these hand signs with meditation. That's what they're for. You know, so you can get a certain state. But I just meditate to keep my mind. I don't meditate to manifest. I have done it before. I have done it before when I got my job at um that place I was talking about. But me I say like I stop literally because that place was like I was like in like a what do you call it? A mental home. Yeah, it felt like I was in a mental ward. So you know, like I said, like okay, I got paid, all them stuff there, but you know, and mm, and some not doing something right. If it's really me manifest this, or maybe I about work properly, or you see me, I need to find a mantra of invisibility so I can be invisible to people. Cause I feel like if I was invisible, my life would be somewhat degree better, but I would lose a lot of stuff. Like it would be hard to call a cop if nobody not pay no attention to you. It would be very hard to call a cop, not call, get a cab. But that's the only last hour I think I would be seeing. Everything else seemed like it would be a plus. You see me? But yeah, I use those things. But you know, it does improve my life. But on a basic level, like not significantly, like it make me into know, like you know, I just use it for help me with focus and concentration. That's mostly what it does. You know, so it help you with speech, like the one with the power. That one help you with speech. Like if you need to publicly speak or you're in an interview, you need to consciously be aware of, say, you know, you need to have a certain type of attitude. You know, this amplifies it and make you stay focused. It don't make you go on tangents, you know, or deviate. You know, cause people will deviate and lose track, boy, make your routine. You know, cause you make the fingertips touch, and that is like you're completing the circuit. Just like what if people watch Andrew Tate, that is exactly what he said. You're literally completing the circuit. Cause your fingers touching each other, and this is signal off in your brains. It sends certain signals in your brain, and your brain perceive these signals and transmute that energy inside your head. You know, that's transmutation right there. So you're going to cause a change, and then your intention is like the carrier. right? The intention is like the career, and the action is just like the result or the product. Is it more the product? No, it's the result actually. It's the result. So my understanding of high science, I know this come off of topic of what I come, but who going to sit down and talk about homosexuals the whole time? I'm not really up in my feelings about it, and I just feel uncomfortable with niggas be like that. Cause I don't really want to go prison. You see me? I really want to go prison, cause if niggas coming on to me like that, I always like, now my glasses functional up to functional like that. So, John, I'm not really into nothing right now. I'm not into nothing right now. I just want to be able to find a work, uh, do what I have to do, forget my life back on track. Or, it was on track before. So, yeah, I can use that term now. Yes, before we couldn't, before we couldn't use the back on track. Them people just did have me a way. You see me, some man say like all the Jews them just leave me for them people that bidding. You see me? The murder of all the Indians them here. The murder I don't see them. I don't see none of them. You see me? Them upset the niggas still alive. You see me? Cause we're coming like our ancestors. You see me? Like what his name? Mitchland. Mitchland. Cause him when I heard about Mitchland this and that. Yo, the man back off the whole of the port, what you call it? The Portuguese. Them from we are Mexico straight go to Florida. Him one and then him get up and decide say, yo, him just not dead. You see me? So I have a lot of respect for that ancestor there, you see me? Cause I saw for hold it down. So for hold it down. Say, yo, them pussy are fuck around, you see me? Who are back on him by himself. So I don't even know how that story they make sense because these men coming so aggressive. You see me? So man I say like, and them want to have your things so it's white men. No these Portuguese, yo, to my knowledge, yo, this is what I said, them confusing killer by changing from chocolate to vanilla. Yo, them was not always you see me. So you see me. So the what them white man have a lot of explaining to do. You know, with the the Patmos Island, all the things come into light. But niggas grasp what we, you see me? We're looking too deep into things. I'm not looking too deep into everything. And, kind of stress me out. Kind of stress me out 'cause I know make no money. Nah, make no money. You know, some I say like, I don't know, if I think about money, if you know if I make more money, but I say to y'all guys, I had no intention in the first place to come up here all the whole time talking about homosexuals. I feel like I said enough for what's going on. You know, I said enough and I exposed them enough. So time for me for drop. Talk about yes. Isn't me? Them blood pressure rise salt. Isn't me? Build up my test my body where I kill my car. I don't trust them tap water. The bottled water than the juice. The sake say is the juice. So that's how I match it out. Cause you have to be it's like everything is warfare with these people. You have to strategically bit and I've been thinking the whole time I catch me. Cause them isn't it? My back and my face stamp. So I mostly drink ginger beer. I don't drink no juice. Yes, me. Them some there for girl, for females, for just drink juice, sip juice. Cause them things that make your hormones like not hormones. Make your estrogen levels higher. Isn't me? Them sweet juice there. So I drink ginger beer. You see me? Cause it have ginger and ginger raises testosterone. So you see me? Wow, we is equivalent to a scientist, you know. We have these things down to our science. You see me? We have these things down to our science. We just there and do things scientifically. Work out scientifically, you see me? You see me? Where men taking months and years for build up them body. Me I do it in a couple weeks or even days. You see me? It's 2 more time. Though I'll be overwhelmed with all the stuff that's going on. Well, I'm not even put it, and then resources, limited resources, time, and a lot of things. No, there's limited resources and time. So cause we can't but always does it. Cause more time I just I do it till my burnout. And burnout is not good. You see me say like just like all today for you is like the only thing I eat is just mangoes today, and my system feel better. Even before, Carlos was eating trying to eat protein and carbs. I would eat vegetables, but the amount of vegetables that the proportion of vegetables that I would the proportion of vegetables I would go out and buy with any serving of food um was very low. So it kind of helps still to have it, but proportions as low. So after I felt like I eat the mangoes them today, and mangoes like with my body now things even taste different. I don't know why. I just never like mango. I think it's because I just never like when it get between your teeth, and it never did taste so um delicious to me. You know, I said like mangoes. I could have go without mangoes. I could have go without mangoes in a life. You see me? No man, so like mangoes are the shit, cause you know all the kind mangoes is the shit, cause you know mangoes high in magnesium, potassium. You know, so like you know you get in your daily supplements of vitamins just from eating couple mangoes. You know, and these things improve your skin, improve your hair texture and color. You know, other things these things do with the mango itself just by eating it. Just by eating it. You know, I feel like more in this life now.